Hello everyone. I'm sorry I can't be with you at Illuminations. Illuminations is my most favourite boot camp. But as you probably all know, by the time you'll see this, I will be with my husband Peter enjoying Italy. Right now, it's 6 o'clock, and in about 9 hours, I'm going to be at the airport. And this is how special you are. I'm sitting here doing the top 10 tips for you when I've got all my packing to do. So that goes to show how much I want to be with you. So anyway, let's get to the top 10 tips. Do remember that you are only the messenger, not the message. I remember Paul saying this on one of his meditation tapes that he did, and it really went into my heart. And it released the pressure from me of having to be perfect and say the right things. Trust your intuition. We all have that gut feel. And I've found that sometimes when I'm talking to my clients, that the gut feel is the one to go with, not with the head. So if you feel that you need to be saying something, say it. It might not be logical, but it might be just the thing that your client needs to hear. Building rapport with the client is really, really important. And remember your tone of voice and to listen. Listening is so important when you're building rapport, and I've learnt this from Jules Tarrant, my wonderful master coach. Just getting in empathy with the client, finding out where they are and what's important with them. Also trying to see the situation from the client's point of view. It's actually not about whether you agree with them. Getting rid of the judgmental side is extremely important. What would it be like to be there, in their shoes, in their situation at that time? What would you want to hear? That's the kind of thing that you need to do as a coach, to just be in their shoes. Take time to get organized. Now you've got all my notes on here, so I'm just going through this quite quickly, but I'm quite an organised person. Some of us aren't quite so organised as each other, but there are important things to do before you have your coaching call. Make sure that you've got the client's details, make sure that you're up to date with where they are, make sure your mobile phone is switched off, keep your diary and your calendar nearby. Send the client another unit. Now this is just my personal, as a master coach, I can't stand waiting around for another unit to come to me, missing 1 or 2 days of being able to work on units. And because of that, I always send 2 units ahead to my coach trainees or my clients. This allows them to keep going. However, no more than 2, and I make sure that when they send them in, I don't have any more than 2 to mark at a time. But this keeps the pace going, it keeps them motivated, it keeps them interested. Giving a friendly coach nudge. Sometimes clients need this. I often write in my diary when things are due, and if I find that they haven't sent anything back, I'll just send a little email with friendly coach nudge saying, how are you going? Are you stuck? Do you need some help? Remember to email me if you do. Or maybe there's just a question that they need answering, but just a little nudge. What's going on in your life? Is there something that's causing you to be behind? And clients really like to know that you've thought of them and that you're on the walk with them. You're on the journey with them. You haven't just left them there. Now, if you like their style, learn from your master coach. I've been extremely blessed to have Jules Tarrant as my master coach. I can't think of anybody I would learn from more than Jules. But master coaches, as you well know, we're all different in our styles. And if you like the style of your master coach, learn from them, copy them, use them as a mentor. And be kind to yourself. You know, sometimes as coaches we tend to put a lot of pressure on ourselves, expecting ourselves to just do our best is fine, but sometimes we just think, oh, you know, I'm getting behind, I haven't caught up. I used to get very nervous in the beginning. Did I do a good job? I was very hard on myself. So forgiving yourself is the first thing. If you say something or don't say something, just forgive yourself and move on. It's all experience. And make sure that you nurture yourself. It's really important as a coach to find time for you, to take time out, to go to the gym, to take time to just do pleasurable things, maybe some playtime, just mucking around doing something without an outcome, spending time with family. And don't settle for less than your dreams. I remember very much, and even now sometimes, you know, when things sort of come in and it's like, oh, I've got this to do. I really remember how much I wanted to be a coach, how much my husband and fought for me, talking with Paul, saying, please, you know, can she come in, even though he had to wangle a few things with our finances. And just remembered how much I enjoy being a coach, helping people on their journey and just being there for them. This is a fantastic opportunity for you to be part of this amazing Beyond Success family. Personally, I can't think of any other company that I would want to be with. And I am truly sorry I am not there with you. I promise you, when you see this, I'm going to be really enjoying myself in Italy. But yeah, I am sorry I'm not there, and I do look forward to seeing you at the next boot camp. Have a wonderful time, meet lots of friends, and big kiss to you all, and see you next time. Bye.